Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Code on Bytes Minecraft walkthrough. In the last episode, we dug a hole in the ground and so that we would not die at night. But as you can see through this other window that I made using the fence, because I was too dumb to collect sand, it is now daytime. So let us cautiously climb up to the surface and see what's out here. Now, I am playing on hard, so I'm guessing that quite a few monsters will have spawned. And so we're going to have to be on the lookout for creepers, because morning is the most dangerous time for creepers. They, skeletons and zombies burn up in direct sunlight. Oh, skeleton. Oh, hi there, buddy. How's it going? Oh, thanks for your bone. Maybe I'll get a wolf. Oh, hi there, Mr. Skeleton. Yep, see, in direct sunlight they burn up, but creepers don't. Alright. Ooh, I accidentally hit F3. So let's see, on the agenda today, we are going to explore this desert, and we're going to kill this spider, even though it is neutral to us, because spiders become neutral and become less aggressive in direct sunlight. And we are going to look for a village, because I would like to build an iron golem farm nice and early. Oh, stupid zombie has armor. Makes it much harder to kill. Did it drop any? No, it didn't. Anyway, we are going to look for a village, because I would like to make an iron golem farm really early on in the game. And then we are going to look around, and I'm going to try and find a place where I want to build my house. Because a lot of players like to build their house right at the spawn location, but you really don't have to. It's pretty easy to just move somewhere else. And whoa, look at the chunk error here. So, I'm going to look for a place where I would like to build a house. And possibly live. And that's probably going to take a while. That's probably going to take more than... I'll probably have to do a lot of searching off camera before I find a place where I, want to live. But, whatever. So we're in a plain biome, and it looks like there's some deserts around here, and that's good news, because villages will only spawn in plains and desert biomes, because they need the flat land. I guess the terrain generator just can't deal with the complex mountainous terrain or the obstacles in other biomes. So yeah, I'm hoping we can find a village. If not, that's all right. And then I've been thinking a bit about where I would like to live. And yeah, I think I'd kind of like to live in a jungle. Yeah, I don't know. I just really like jungle biomes. I know some people don't like them, but I don't know. I just really do like them. It's. Oh, did you hear that? Hear that scout? Oh boy, I hear zombies and skeletons. Alright. I'd particularly like to live on a jungle beach. I just think that'd be really neat. Oh, cows. Well, that's good, because we do need some food. And we have a swamp. Alright. Oh, come on, please. Oh, there's a jungle. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we got a little bit of leather. Ooh, not even enough for a pair of boots. I wouldn't mind having some armor at this point in the game. go more this way toward these chunks that are just not loading. Oh my god. You see that? It's a village. Alright guys, here it is. There's a village. I cannot believe we found one this early. I was thinking I might have to do a whole lot of searching off camera to find one. But here is a village. And oh my god, there's carrots and potatoes. Now, this means that we really do not have to worry about food for a while. And oh my god, you're kidding. My inventory's full? Come on. Alright, let's see. I'm going to plant some potatoes right here. And I'll come back later when all this has matured some more. This is great. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do with these villagers is make a workbench. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to craft some more fences. Because what I would like to do is trap these villagers. And the reason for that is that villagers are very good at getting themselves killed by zombies. Zombies attack villagers, and when a zombie kills a villager, it will turn it into a zombie villager. That'll happen only some of the time if you're playing on normal, but I'm playing on hard, and so that means that 100% of the time, if a zombie kills a villager, it will turn into a zombie villager. So that means that a zombie infection will spread exponentially. And the reason I'm making fences to trap them, I mean, I could just use the wood planks to do it, but the thing is that a fence counts as 1.5 blocks high when when the game does mob collisions. And so that means that you only have to place one block on each side of the villager for the villager to be trapped, whereas with wooden planks I'd have to stack up 2 blocks high, and during that time the villager would be able to escape. So I'm going to cover the villagers completely, and the reason for this is that I want to use these villagers to make an iron golem farm. I'll explain a bit more about how that works later. Basically, it's the villagers' only defense against zombies. If a village population gets high enough, then an iron golem will eventually spawn. And they're these big robots that attack and kill zombies. But that's not the reason I want iron golems, because the reason that I want iron golems is because when they die, they drop iron, which is incredibly useful. They drop between 3 and 5 ingots of iron. And that is incredibly useful to make all sorts of stuff, and so if I can just continually keep forcing the villagers to produce iron golems and then killing them, I'll be able to get a lot of iron. And I'll talk more about exactly how this iron golem farm will work later on, but for now, just know that it's going to solve all of our iron problems. Now, building an iron golem farm is a really big project, and it takes quite a bit of time, but it is totally worth it in my opinion. And if you like building, but don't really like caving, then building an iron golem farm is definitely something you should do. And since I found a village this early on, I'm definitely going to be building one. And I technically only need to keep 2 villagers alive to ensure that I can, because villagers will, I should mention this, villagers will breed with each other if you build houses for them. And I'll talk more about what counts as a house later on, but basically you can make, if you build houses, a house is basically a wooden door with a roof on one side of it. So if you have 2 villagers, you can of course make them breed and get a whole bunch more. And then the other thing that's cool you can do with villagers is trade, and this allows you to get some resources in a renewable fashion. Okay, let's put some light here so hostile mobs don't spawn. Whew, I've been rambling for a while. Alright, so I think we have enough villagers trapped there. So I'm going to do some more exploring, and let's see what trade you offer. and try to find a place to live. As I said, I'd really like to live in a jungle, and I did see a jungle up this way. I'd also like to find some sheep so that I can make a bed, which will allow us to keep exploring instead of having to dig underground at night. So yeah. Alright guys, we are back, and oh, I didn't grab my workbench, and I have found a jungle that looks pretty promising. I know I said that I wanted to live on a jungle beach, and I have found a jungle that is on a body of water. Well, it is not in the ocean, it is a swamp. And you know, a stinky swamp wasn't my first choice. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think living on the edge of a swamp could be kind of cool. So I just made a boat, and the boat will allow us to, of course, move quickly over water. You have to be very careful with boats, though, not to run them into anything. Otherwise, they'll break. They used to break if you hit lily pads, which was really annoying. And yeah, see, this is a pretty nice wide body of water. You know what? I'm liking this place. I'm liking this. I'm liking the idea of living on the edge of a swamp. I'm liking it more and more. Yeah, you know what? I really did want to live on a jungle beach and have like a Malibu type beach house. But you know, this is cool though. And you know, there have been a couple recent changes to swamps. The main one is that now slimes can spawn on the surface of swamp biomes at night, which I just think is really neat. And then there are also witch huts. Maybe we'll find one of those. That could be kind of interesting. And wow, it's taking forever to load the chunks. I kind of need a new computer, I guess. And this swamp is pretty big. I mean, it's kind of oceany. Yeah. See, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to think about this for a while off camera, but I'm really warming up to the idea of living on a swamp. Alright guys, so while I was running around, it became night. And yeah, I've really kind of got myself into a bad situation. And there's a creeper. That's okay, I'm not that... Well, there's 3 creepers. Okay, that's not fun. But yeah, basically, I'm kind of in a bad situation now because I am really far away from the spawn point. And I do not have any wool whatsoever, so I cannot skip the night. And I cannot reset my spawn point. And so yeah, that's bad. And you see, would you look at that? There are slimes on the surface. That's right. In the one of the later updates, they made it so that slimes could spawn on the surface. But yeah, so I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do about this. Okay, there's 3 sheep here. Maybe I can... Oh, hi, Mr. Zombie. Alright, so I need to kill those sheep so I can make a bed, because I would really like to reset my spawn point and skip to daytime. And then I will explore this area more. Let's see. Oh, there's the wool. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly craft a bed while there aren't any monsters around. And I'm gonna try to sleep. And I'm gonna leave the bed here for now, so that my spawn point is close by. And I'm going to explore this area a bit more, and then I will decide where what I'd like to do and whether I'd like to live here. Although the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think I do want to live here. And would you look at those 2 big slimes on the surface? Alright, so I'm going to sleep now. Whew, that's nice to finally be able to sleep. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, you know what? Before I do anything else, I'm going to write down the location of this area and this bed in that notepad file that I've been keeping, so that if I do get lost, I will be able to find it again. Alright, so I'm going to do that off camera briefly. Alright, so I just wrote down the location in my notepad so that if I die, you know, I'll know where my last bed was. I just like to keep track of these things. I'm also going to make a chest so that I can store some of my loot, and I'm going to leave it right here. And then I'm going to look around the area a bit, and then I will go off camera and make a decision, final decision about where I would like to live. Let's see, you go in here, carrots can go in there, potatoes can go in there, because I would like to farm those, so I do not want to lose those. Nearly dead axe and string can go in here. Let's get rid of this F3 screen. And wow, would you look at those slimes. Those slimes spawned at night, so yeah. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Big slimes I've always found them kind of intimidating. Oh right, okay. Slimes are one of the few mobs that cannot swim, which is kind of funny because they're kind of ill-suited to live in a swamp biome where there's all this water, because they all just fall in the water and drown. Yep, see, they're drowning right now. But that's going to be cool, being able to get slime balls this easily. Alright, let's explore. I'll come back. I'm going to help these guys along. Ow! Ow! Alright. Oh, wow. Oh, and now I'm drowning just like a slime. Apparently, I can't swim either. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys, it took a while, but I think I've finally made up my mind. I think I'm gonna live right around here. I know I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of landscaping before I can build anything here. And, yeah. As you can see, I'm kind of behind some trees, but then once you come through them, so you can see that I have the swamp pretty close by. And while the edge of this stinky, slimy swamp is not quite a Malibu beach, I think it's pretty dang cool. And being able to get slime balls, and I stowed most of the slime balls that I got in that chest that I made over by my temporary bed. Stowed most of them over there. But I did get one because I found one slime hopping around over here. Must have wandered over. So yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be cool, and yeah. So I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm going to end the video right here. But off camera, I'll do some major landscaping. I'll clear the area, probably flatten the land a bit, and yeah, I'll start building a house. Alrighty, I'll see you guys next time.